on the theoreticals. They want to see, they want to use champions or use compositions na nakita nila na ginamit na ng iba. Kumbaga, they want results first before they try it out. Others want to see at least the theoreticals and they have the confidence to try to pull it off, and they do as well. That's VRE Esports for you. But for HPT, we saw them already popping off so many times. They battled against UA1. It was a one-sided sweep na pinakita nila. It's a 3-0 na nakita natin sila Chinese or si Jungle on Vacation just popping off with those engaged champions. Ang hirap talaga pigilan.
Yeah, I mean, for these two teams, again, dami nyo nga nakwento sa kanila na kasi, again, very storied teams na. Storied players. Wakasa, Mirai, Chinese, Anchovy 1, Hachi. Ito bang
kilala mo lahat eh.
Kilala mo lahat. Shy. Ano itong mga veterano ng veterano na. Itong mga players na to. As we head into the draft right now, start na blue side ang VRE habang red side naman dito ang HPT.
Yeah, ang isa pa nakakatakot dito na sa side ng VRE is kung magpipick ba sila ng hard engage na jungle champions. Kasi having jungle on vacation dito sa HPT, ilang beses na natin nakita sa Ground Zero, Split 1 ng Wild Rounds natin, and also dito last week sa Split number 2, kabisado nila kung paano counterin yung mga Vi pick, yung mga Camille pick. No? Kasi isa sa mga specialty champion ni Jungle on Vacation is Morgana. Which is parang siya lang yung nakaka-pull off ng perfect play ng Morgana. Like, alam niyo yung power spike eh. Kailan siya magpa-power farming lang, kailan siya gagawa ng play, and also yung jungle tracking niya to like counter yung plays na gustong gawin ng hard engage champion. And I think one of the factors yun na pwedeng gawing angle lagi dito na side ng HPT na papuntahin dito sa draft angle na to. Itong side ng VRE. Ano yun? Ang tanong, kakagat ba sila? So right now, ito na nga. Wakasa locking in that Severe on their side. Enzo, once again, ito, nagbabalik. Enzo Shibasikya. In the house once again.
Naalala ko nung, hindi lang last Wild Rounds Split 1, pati last year na Wild Rounds like 2024. Wild Rounds nakita natin na, well, di talaga siya nagpapalit ng IG. Yan na talaga. It's known for this name already, and I remember even laughing about it as well kasi may laro yan eh. Saka hindi lang yan bal sa dulo eh. Sikya pa yan. Sikya pa yan. Mahaba ang pangalan yan. Enzo na lang.
Si Enzo na lang natin.
Siya yung counterpart ng sa League of Legends PC na Enzo din or Kalina, pero yung dating pangalan niya, Enzo Ronovic. Una nga akala ko siya yan eh. Pero
ibang Enzo
PC
yan.
ako.
Oy, pero babalik tayo sa draft natin dito. Ang ganda rin ng pagkakapick dito ng side ng HPT. No? So they lock in itong ating Ornn against ang pangalan na ito, Severe. Kasi alam natin kung gaano kaganda ang synergy ng Severe at Ornn eh. Kasi Ornn providing that slow sa mga enemy champions, while Severe providing move speed naman sa mga allied champion niya. So basically, gap closing potential and also playmaking meron na kagad. So na-deny na nila itong Ornn dito, pero this time tinagal na kagad dito na side ng HPT itong Gwen, a champion that can like kill itong mga tanky champions na pwedeng puntahan. Pero huwag natin kalimutan Lilia still available. Lagi ko nakikita yan. Every time na makita ako ng Nautilus as well as Ornn, lagi may Lilia on the side of, on the opposing side. Pero syempre, ibang angle sila dito.
Ibang angle. Yun yung pinikap nila dito. And I just want to say as well na the Silver Ornn was something that pinik ng VRE Esports on their first game against Sajo Boys din. So talagang alam mong praktisado nila, tinanggal din nila. Ngayon, Brom kind of serves the same purpose din. Has that CC, has that slow potential. And bagong buff.
Bagong buff siya. And also, naka-counter niya yung Call of the Forge God.
Yes. Yun yung maganda doon.
So pwede niyang saluhin yun. Pero katulad ng sinabi ko kanina, di ba? Kabisado ng HPT kung paano counterin yung Vi as well as yung mga Camille pick. Pero this time, sila yung gagamit. No? So, Vi is being locked in dito sa side ng HPT. And so, ibang draft direction ang pinuntahan ng parehong teams natin ngayon. So, right now, we are in the second ban phase. And we're seeing Aurora, Camille, and Zillion bans on their side. And adding to that, Corky.
So we see Yone, Severe, Brom picked up for VRE Esports, Gwen, Vi, and Ornn for HPT. interesting interactions kaagad ang pwede natin makita dito. So many investments for late game for Verity Esports, but if it's Wakasa that's gonna be picking up the Yone, we know that he can actually stand a really good chance against Enzo. Dahil dun, good respect on the Olaf. Yeah, that's just Mirai.
Kasi nagbe-build up na sila ng mga front ng mga may Vi na sila, may Gwen na sila. Baka pwedeng bakbakin na naman ng Olaf kaya tinanggal na nila. As you mentioned na, respect ban from them, taking out the Ezreal as well, taking away one of those safer na ADC pick na pwedeng piliin dito ng red side.
So ito na nga. So na-ban na nga nila dito Olaf, red side, HPT.
Maybe they can go for Lee Sin for box. Para
Possible.
kayang pumalag ng early game then. At one point, he did pick up Warwick. Pero I don't think that's gonna be like the best option for now if they want to go for the engage. Oh, okay, wow. Senna
Ornn.
Yeah, and wala na yung Olaf So basically, wala na rin parang aabot sa kanya dito. Wala si Camille sa options. Nakuha nila yung Vi. Ang Kha'Zix siguro, pwede pang humabol. Yun pwede rin. No? Pero this time, eto na nga, Morgana on the side of Verite Esports.
So bukod sa naagawan na nila si Chinese Don, Box din, kayang-kaya na gamitin yan. Pick up the Aatrox as well for essentially Mirai or Wakasa. Kasi Yone and Aatrox, pwedeng flex pick din kasi yun. Pwede nila pag-alternate lang. They pick up the Jace, which is very interesting kasi ito din yung ginamit nilang champion nung kalaban nila. Well, actually, this composition is very similar to TOB, yung kalaban nila before. And they had Jace, they had Senna, they had Ornn. Looks like they adapted it. They won against them during that game. Pero mukhang nagustuhan nila yung comp na yan.
Yeah.
I do like the Jace kasi it gives him a bit more of that early game to mid game power spike na kailangan nila kasi they have the Gwen, they have Senna, and Senna doesn't really go online until the later parts of the game. Heals saka shields ang bibigay niya early on para at least matapatan tong Aatrox sa kayo na lalabanan sila when it comes to the team fights. The Morgana, so I like the pick just because pwede mo laging tormented so madami kang malalagyan madami kang makakakuha ka ng cooldown. So pwede kang makalapag ng mas madaming tormented sword.
Exactly. And also, what's really good about the Morgana pick is pag nanalo sila dito, pwede nilang sabihin na in-HPT natin yung HPT. Kasi style nila yun Di ba? Style nila yun Ayun ang pa-counter nila sa Vi Morgana lagi. Like, naalala ko, Ground Zero ba yun? Yung parang nag-Vi pick sila, ang kalaban, tapos parang ginamitan nila ng Morgana jungle, tapos Karma support. Naalala mo yun, Bri?
I think that's...
Naalala niyo?
Yeah.
Diba? So parang tayo nung time na yun, parang ahead sila sa meta nun Verite pa sila nun.
That was against Chickmit.
Against Chickmit. Para na
When they had that insane
bigla.
sustain na parang, I don't know why Rebenga keeps on living. Parang ganun.
Parang ganun. Diba?
Boy na boy.
So, parang ganun. So, basically, ito yung signature pick nila. And right now, isi-signature pick sila na signature pick nila. So basically, i-HPT sila na HPT if ever na ma-pull off ito ng side ng Verite Esports. So very interesting itong magiging first game natin sa ating second series, guys. Once again, Rounds Pilipinas Split 2 Open Semifinals na tayo ngayon, guys. This is the second series, Verite Esports versus HPT. And grabe, full stack yung mga players natin ngayon. And hindi kulang ang oras para ipakilala ulit ang lahat ng mga ito. Paalala sa inyo kung sino sila at kung gaano kalalakas.
These players already have a long history towards this game. But this is the draft that they've had for this game number 1. Are you guys ready? Let us know as well who do you think is going to be winning here in this game, or which draft do you think is much better for this game number 1. This is the match of Verite Esports and HPT. This is a best of 5 as well. Whoever wins this series will be battling against AC Faithful Boys tomorrow in the Grand Finals.
Grabe. Ang nakakatuwa dito sa naging nangyaring draft nila, apart from yung nagkapalitan, it also feels like nung draft pa lang itself talagang nagkaroon sila ng counteran talaga. Jungle Vacation trying to steal out the blue.
Yeah, because he is a Morgana player. He knows kung paano i-counter rin ito Morgana. All you need to do...
Okay, wow, okay. Wow.
Okay.
Level 2 to level 1.
Gusto ko yung 3 beses natin sinabi yung wow. Because it should be a sure steal by Chinese there.
Oh.
Kaya hanggang ngayon, medyo nag-sink in pa rin sa akin yung timing ng smite ni Box doon.
Siya yung
That's
may
impressive.
3-hit passive.
Oh,
Siya yung magde-decide kung kailan niya i-burst.
Exactly. Sobrang behind ng Morgana if ever na ma-deny sa kanya yung blue buff. Madi-deny sa kanya experience for level 2 and madi-deny yung sustain ng mana niya. Kasi mana hungry ang first clear dito ng Morgana.
Yes. So what's the implication here? Chinese was not successful in invading, so now he is behind because Box essentially, naka-full clear siya ng blue side jungle niya, diretso na kagad sa red side jungle niya, habang si Chinese or jungleification andun pa rin sa Raptors niya.
Yeah, and also made-deny yung first place na pwede niya gawin kasi made-deny yung level 5 niya and also wala rin siyang flash. So, pero this time sa top side,
That was very fortunate, man. The tower almost targeted Enzo there. Buti na lang yung melee minion, yun nauna sa kanya. Kasi nag-dash in siya eh.
Pansin mo dito, iniba ni Chinese yung kanyang rotation on the jungle. Instead of going for his blue, I think iniuna nga yung Scuttle to spot out any possible invade. Kasi one thing din napansin ko is si Shy went for an early back. Paano makuha agad ng boots and to get that HP, possibly to shove the lane and maybe to contest the blue. Pero yun ang kinuha yung Scuttle Crabs. I don't think that avenue is open right now for Verite.
yeah.
So for Box, kung gusto na makakuha ng Scuttle Crab, kailangan sa top lane na lang. Mirai taking a bit of damage there. Marbo, they did blast him to death. Buti na lang. Meron siya. He nearly dies. He nearly died, man. Even with the barrier, Marbo just surprising him. Mirai stays alive. Man, this game, the competition is very, very close.
Yeah.
And Verite Esports nearly got one, nearly got outplayed. So many pressure points by HPT, honestly. Sila ang nangungulit sa Verite Esports, which is very fascinating to see.
Yeah. Grabe game of inches talaga yun. Yung nangyari dun sa mid lane na yun. Kung late ng konti yung barrel, baka patay si Mirai.
Yeah.
Kung napaaga yung kanyang barrel, baka patay si Mirai.
Pero ito na nga, nabasa na nga, Morgana on the top side ng mapa, jungle notification. Also present pero medyo nag-hesitate siya dito knowing na Morgana has that black sheet. Pero wala si Morgana!
Flash out kaagad. Papunta na rin si Box, but the damage is gonna be there coming in from Enzo. Hindi ka natamaan ng snare. And Chinese will just back away.
Yeah, it's both Baron laners burning their flash, pero pa sila may ignite. Talagang naghahanap sila sino unang makaka-first blood dito.
Guys, take note 3-minute part tayo. 0-0 ang kill score natin.
We had
Pero
like
the
7 interactions already at the first 3 minutes into the game.
Sasabi sa inyo eh. Ito na yung game to watch out for. Kaya guys, kung nanonood kayo, huwag nyo kalimutan i-share stream natin. I-share nyo, ipakita nyo sa lahat ng mga nag-wild trip na nagaganap ngayon itong match-up na to.
Yeah,
Verite Esports versus HPT, guys.
You have to share the live stream now because this is an incredible matchup. Again, whoever wins this game will get the lead. Whoever wins this series will battle against AC Faithful Boys tomorrow in a best-of-5 grand finals, the Fearless draft din na sobrang lupit for sure.
Yeah.
And we saw how good AC Faithful Boys a while ago when they were battling against Synkar Esports. Verite Esports now feeling a little bit of pressure, at least from so many attempts by HPT in ganking them, and to think that they have, like HPT has a scaling composition essentially. Like yung Gwen, yung Senna, but they're fully utilizing at least the early game champions na meron sa kanila, yung Bai ni Chinese and yung Jace of course, yung Marbles.
Yeah. For Verite kasi, it's harder for them to start out these fights coming from their jungler kasi it's a Morgana. Mas makikita mo yung binding kaysa doon sa suntok ng Vido. But still, again, remember that Verite Esports got that small win earlier on nung na-secure nila yung blue nila. Vido might be getting pushed off this lane.
Yeah, so yun na. Yung lead
Marbles,
naman natin dito.
Dami papuntang bot.
He's showing so much discipline. And now, nag-abang sila kaso, nag-abang din! HPT with the prediction! Donnie Shaw's gonna be suspended. That's gonna be a double cover balls. Hachi is here very deep into the tower, but he's very tanky as well. Chai cannot do anything at HPT. 2 kills to start off this game. It looks like they want more. Chinese is gonna be here. By Hachi is just gonna amplify this game. Chai spell shields one ability, but it's not gonna be enough to allow to stay alive.
3.
Anchovy is gonna be here as well. 3 for 1. HPT leads the game at 5 minutes.
Grabe yung unang fight to na ginawa HPT, yung predict, yung inintay.
My God. Yan o.
Ito, si Mirai, Fate Unleashed, tapos sinama na dalawang skill shot, boom!
Tapos, yung engage pa, re-engage dito ni Hachi. All Hachi to play na to. Guys, the bot lane, all Hachi. Tower diving potential, soaking all that damage. And also, watch this. Yung second re-engage niya dito, knocking up 2 members dito on the side.
It's just perfect. Perfect synergy, perfect timing, perfect anticipation, prediction. Man, the execution, lahat na mission. Sabihin na natin, HPT is doing it.
Yeah. And because of that, guys, 6-minute mark tayo. First neutral objective natin. Mag-engage kagad jungle obligation.
Season desist towards Wakasa, but no follow-up.
Yeah.
Because Enzo is a little far backwards.
Oh, yeah.
Gusto niya bumalik muna ng base para makuha na niya yung Riftmaker niya. So it's just gonna be an exchange of objectives.
Yeah, handshake of objectives right there. Nauna pa nga ang VRE na makasecure nitong Mountain Drake natin. Going to our scoreboard as well. Grabe yung naging lamang ni Marbos after that fight in the bot side. Umabot ng almost more than 1k kanina yung lead niya na yan at natapos na rin yung eclipse niya. That's a very strong Jace at this point in the game.
Yeah, 2-0-1. 2k gold din ang hinawa din.
No, apat.
5.
Oh, they're mad at the Marbos. Predict mo kanina. Ito, subukan mong iwasan. The Dawning Shadow was invested, but it's not enough to keep him alive. But it's gonna be a mid lane tier 1 tower push for free though. By HPT, parang sulit pa rin.
Yeah.
In terms of macro, in terms of the overall gold, HPT ang lumamang doon just because they did get that mid lane turret. And remember, sobrang importante ng first year mid lane turret because it opens up more avenues for the other team to get inside your jungle.
Yeah, exactly. And yun yung kinakailangan dito ng HPT to make plays kasi they have buy. Kailangan mas open yung mga jungles. Pero this time, Mirai, okay, going in, trying to like shove the wave lang siguro doon. And also, syempre, bonus na lang dito yung pag-chunk down dito ng mga HP bars ng side ng HPT. So, especially si Hachi as well and also Anchovy. So, dalawang side lanes na lang available dito side ng HPT to take. No? And,
First power spikes already completed. Top lane, that's in an engage towards Wakasa. I don't think it's going to be able to escape anymore. So much damage coming in from both Chinese and Enzo. And that's going to be a successful gank. 4-2, leading ang HPT.
Pero
they want more balls again. That's a slow, kaso nga lang walang follow-up. I don't think they're just gonna be focusing on pushing him back. There's an answer though in top lane. HPT pushing that already. And the rest of the members of HPT are moving towards bot lane. No spell shield. And Hachi about to get his Ornhorn already. Mirai taking a bit of damage already. And the shield of the Brom, already casted. Parang saktong-sakto na to para kay Hachi. Gusto na niya pumasok. Box has been knocked off. But I don't think they're gonna be pursuing, at least just yet. Okay na sa kanila na napatulak lang nila, napa-atras nila yung Verite.
Pero dahil doon, they have the tempo right on the bot side. They might be able to get this turret.
Oh no, Mirai! Sinubukan nila, i-predict yung pagbalik niya. So Mirai is gonna be going back. But HPT is ready for the comeback. Verite Esports now looking to disengage. Wakasa is going in. But I don't think he's going to be able to do anything. Damage already cleared out here by HPT. Getting the takedown onto Box. But Chinese actually goes back in. Shai doesn't have any mana anymore. But he just disengaged for now. Tower going to be taken out by HPT. Another one. All outer turrets cleared out by HPT.
Grabe ang pinapakita sa atin dito na HPT ngayon. So far, they have all of the initiative in this game. They've been playing in such a high tempo na napapag-react lang ang Verite. And Verite so far coming up short in some of these reactions.
Grabe, no? 9-minute mark tayo, guys. 5k gold lead. Almost 5k gold lead dito hinahawakan ng HPT. No? And 3 towers down na kagad. Meanwhile, kompleto pa. Ito towers dito sa side. Oh, man, ang bilis nila sa mapa!
More fights, more steals, more engages, and Verite Esports cannot keep up with it. They lose one, but Hachi's going to be taken down as well. Enzo now is going to be the next target. I don't think he's going to be able to escape. Shock blast there by Barballs. Tries to stop the push by Verite Esports, but they're lacking damage. Enzo's gonna be taken down, especially because of the damage of Box. And Shai as well on the ricochets. That's gonna be another shutdown. 2 kills by Shai. And HPT, they got a little too greedy there. Wakasa now, ganap lang.
Gabol pa.
Gabol pa. 3 members ang namatay doon for the side of HPT. Verite getting some more gold into their pockets. They're trying to look for more objectives and see if they are gonna be able to successfully dive this top side?
They can, and they will. They can. Yun lang, nakaiwan kahit paano kasi nga si Marballs is gonna be taken down still. Verite Esports now starting to maybe get the tempo. Call of the War Scout is gonna be denied by Tags. And he is the god that protects his allies and looks like he will be sacrificing. Never mind, actually jumps towards Mirai and no one can punish them.
Grabe din. Nag-thank you si Blom nung kay Orn nung inakit yung shield niya.
Yeah, sabi niya, tanggal ngayon yan. And this time, mapo-force ang HPT na lumaban sa Dragon nang walang ultimate. Etong Orn, walang ultimate ang Gwen, walang ultimate ang Saya dito. And this is the perfect window on the side of Verite to close out etong next Dragon natin for a potential Dragon Soul. Pero syempre, HPT trying to retake etong Dragon River natin. Nag-reset ang Dragon, oh.
Wala sila pang disengage, no Glacial Fisher for tags, if ever. HPT now looking for an opportunity
Enzo,
to maybe get the steal or engage. Actually, the World Ender is going to be used already, still secured by Chinese. But can they get more? Junkinification now a little bit low in HP and they lose their jungler already. Looks like they want to disengage, but Veteran Esports is calling for an engage. They want to go in. Shido left in the Dragon Pin. I don't think there's going to be anyone to actually save him. But tries to deal some damage from the backline, but it's not going to be enough. And Enzo now is hunting for more. HPT loses one, but they got 4 kills and the Dragon.
Yeah, they got 4 kills. Able to secure the Dragon, denying that soul point for the side of Verite. And now again, HPT, kahit medyo natalo sila sa top side, maganda yung naging sagot nila dito on the Dragon fight.
Yeah, and that's because of the initiation of ginawa dito ni Hachi, no? Targeting itong mga key members ng side ng Verite Esports, knocking them out and also providing space dito para ma-secure nila itong Dragon. And grabe, free hit lang itong natin, Sena. And right now, guys, medyo nag-i-scale na yung Sena. Medyo makati na rin yung mga hits niya dito, eh. Like, even though kahit sa mga tanks niya, especially sa mga tanks, no? Kasi we know naman, nag-base sa HP yung passive dito ni Sena. And medyo nag-i-scale up na siya. Nararamdaman na siya na Verite. And in the future, medyo yung magiging problema nila.
12 minutes. Baron started by HPT. They want to contest, but they're not being allowed to do so. Tags is the left out. Mirai finds an angle onto the backside, but damage not going to be there. Nearly got killed as well. But HPT, they got what they want. They got even the kill onto Tagurugad.
Nako po!
Yun lang, nahanap ka pa dito ni Chinese. Nakatakas naman kay Papano.
Yeah.
Actually, even went in towards the tower just to get some CS.
Ang CS ang saka pa ma-force yung mag-back, madedelay pa ngayon ang timer dito ni Mirai to get back on the map. Got under, Wakasa getting caught out.
It's gonna be fine, it should be. Hachi is the one that is overextended and in pain already. And he just gives up his life. Now, Chinese low in HP, low in mana as well. He needs to disengage. Wakasa gets a free kill, so that's some gold for him. But looking at the gold, this is new to me, man. Verite Esports down by 8,000 gold. Take note, this is a team that has dominated almost every game that they've had. During their series against Not Me, they had their games 12 minutes and 15 seconds, 12 minutes and 13 seconds, and has like a whopping gold lead of 20 plus thousand gold.
Yeah. And also, ito yung team na tumalo sa Sadja Boys.
They've beaten them. Had one of the most insane plays. But this time, we see the struggle of Verite Esports against HPT. That's the amount of improvement HPT has had over the course of some days, over the course of last week.
Yeah.
Tinake ng HPT na challenge eh. Katulad sabi mo kanina, Coach, check na HPT, baka ma-HPT.
Baka ma-HPT. Tama.
Ng Molgana. And pinapakita dito ng HPT na kilala namin yung pick na yan. We can play around it. Even though we failed the blue buff steal early on, kaya namin makabawi in other ways, in other plays on the map.
And also, hindi lang naman yung clear yung importante dito eh. I mean, na knowledge na importante or pwede gamitin dito na side ng HPT. Kung paano yung playmaking. Yun na,
God. One more comment's gonna be there, pero Tags was able to deny some of the engage. Enzo nga lang dito nakakit sa likod. It's still not gonna be like from Mirai. That's gonna be a 1-for-1. Baron laner for ADC, and that's gonna be much more detrimental for Verite Esports. HPT now still continuing all towards the front, but this time they're just gonna be disengaging. Dragon about to spawn up, and man, Box got caught again. Anchovy is just tanking some of the turret shots to save Marbles kasi meron naman siyang pang sustain kung sakali. HPT now, they want to he wins the bait and the knockoff just gets everyone in HPT. Love that initiation, and that's gonna be the conclusion. Verite Esports getting ace, and HPT looks like they don't care about the Nexus shields. They don't care about Verite Esports. They don't care about the odds. They're gonna start this semifinals game number 1 with a blast to take down Verite Esports. 1-0 na tayo dito.
Grabe! Si Hachi. Grabe ka na, Hachi. Lahat ng tao na-stun mo, na-knock up, napapatalon. Yung huling three-man knock-up na yun sealed the game for them.
Kahit kami na-i-stun mo eh.
Oh